From all your experience, from treating dozens and dozens of children, what do you think is the main cause of gender dysphoria?
I believe there's a genuine group of children, a small cohort of children, who, for reasons that aren't clear, have a significant distress around the sex of their body. And then there are another group of children who more recently have become entangled in the ideas around gender and what that means and what they're supposed to be as a boy or a girl, in conjunction with overarching issues of mental health disorders, anxiety, depression, trauma, autism, and confusion around their sexual orientation. And they run with the idea that this means that they are meant to be the opposite sex and pursue that avenue. It's a big mix of children. There's no one particular answer. And because you've got one big mix of a whole range of different children, that means there's no one treatment pathway that is the right thing to do. And regardless of that, there's no children, I think, who would benefit from blocking their puberty as the answer to any of those issues. It's
not one of those kids.
No, I don't think any child or their parent can truly consent for what that treatment brings to that child as for them as an adult. It's an issue of consent.
Are you seeing children being influenced by transgender messages on social media?
I think social media and social contagion is definitely something that needs to be explored. The fact that there's been no academic interest in that potential is a problem. I do believe that children are influenced by ideas about what it means to be a boy or a girl or trans. We see advertisements that have pictures of people who've had their breasts removed and being presented as an ideal to pursue. And I don't think any child should have their breasts removed in order to satisfy their dislike of their body.
It's very difficult for parents, isn't it? Because they're torn between supporting their child, doing everything they can for that child, and on the other hand, worrying necessarily about the impacts of these puberty blockers and other medicines.
Yeah, it's a natural feeling. You want to support your child, but sometimes supporting your child is not necessarily giving them everything they demand. And it's important that these parents have the empowerment to say, you know, I love you and I support you and I'm going to help you, but that doesn't mean you need to irreversibly change your body.
So those kids can be helped without going into puberty blockers and cross-sex hormones and ruining their body.
I think it's really important generally that the treatment for these children should be about body acceptance, keeping these children grounded in reality. Unfortunately, I find that a lot of these children are promised something that cannot be achieved. It is not possible to be the opposite sex. And these children are told that, yes, it is, you can be a girl if you're a boy, you can be a girl when you're older, you can be a woman, we can make that happen for you, but it just cannot happen.